Hey there, welcome to day 1341 of What's She Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, sharing my journey as I transition from brick and mortar corporate world of business, over a quarter century in corporate America, over 27 different businesses and industries that I've been an owner or a primary player and component in the offline world. And then in 2017, I transitioned to the online world, and my mission is to duplicate and exceed the success I had in the offline world in the online world. Not there yet, but continuing to work on it. Today I'm calling this one Clunky because I felt super duper clunky in today's Get Up and Go challenge. Today is the beginning of our 9th Get Up and Go challenge, a 30 plus day. I always do 31 days, a bonus day, 30 plus days of knowing what to do, making change and challenges as simple and easy and natural as breathing, guaranteeing that you'll get the best result for you, guaranteed if you use the process, out of any change or challenge or obstacle or problem or something that comes your way. Because we learn a framework that we install in our subconscious called the SOAP framework that helps guarantee that we always go through the process of making sure we figure out the best solution for us. And we pick that. We don't procrastinate. We don't put it off. We don't drag our feet. We don't just hope something happens. We make sure that we do the things we need to do so that the best thing possible happens to us, no matter what comes down the pipe, whether it's as big as COVID-19 or as little as getting a hangnail, whatever. So I thought it was really clunky. It was just the welcome and expectations, and then today is our tool. Every day I share a tool, an action item, a little homework assignment, because if we don't take action on the things we learn, we lose them, right? You know, there's all kinds of statistics and studies done on when we hear something or read something or see something or even go to an event, how much of that event we lose the memory of because we don't take action on it right away. So a long time ago, I started to decide that whenever I make a decision or a choice about something, I have to take some step toward it, some action immediately, so that I don't lose momentum, so that I start to gain momentum instead of losing momentum. So I called it clunky today because I felt really clunky. I didn't plan out and think ahead of my stories that I wanted to share or the lessons or the comments I wanted to make. I just turned on the recorder and started talking, which works for me because even if I make notes and things, I can't really see them when I'm talking, so it's kind of a waste of time. I write them down so that I remember, but I have to come up with a different strategy given my vision challenges these days than just taking notes and writing things down, because it doesn't work for me unless I have them up on a big screen TV behind me, which I don't. That's not gonna work to help me remember what it is that I want to talk about or say. Luckily, done this 8 times before, so I'm pretty comfortable now with the material. I like to tweak it and change it a little bit every time, and change some of the stories, change the examples and things I share, which I did this time, but working toward getting it more consistent and more clear and more concise. Better communication. Communication's one of the things I'm trying to work on this year. I'm going to say trying. I hate the word try. I don't know why I even use the word try. I am working on improving my communication skills this year and my ability to speak without stumbling on my tongue, which I don't know if that'll ever happen. I think that sometimes that's just inherent in our being. I get excited and I start talking too fast and I trip over my tongue or say the wrong words. It's like calling the kids the wrong name. I don't know about you, but I have always, when I'm talking to my kids or my grandkids or even the pets, sometimes I call them the wrong name. Now, it's not because I don't know their name. It's just that I slip of the tongue and I say the wrong name. If that's the worst thing I ever do, I think I'm okay with that. So today, what are we working on besides the Get Up and Go Challenge number 9, starting our October 2021 Get Up and Go Challenge. I am always excited about the challenge. I've gotten to the point where, you know, after doing it 8 times, I miss it when I'm not doing it. I just have that little, it's like when you, in the fall, every fall you would go back to school. I still, every once in a while on a fall day, will get that nostalgic feeling that, oh my gosh, I should be going back to school. Now, I'm 61 years old. I think I should have outgrown that by now, but I haven't outgrown that feeling where you just takes you back to all those crisp, cool fall days in school and the excitement of going to a new year, new classes. I just think it's fun to remember and reminisce about that a little bit. Only for a couple of seconds, and then it's gone because I'm back into what it is that I'm doing. Trying to remain present. So our Our idiom for today for supersize your business was in the nick of time. Now, nick used to mean in the 1500s, the critical moment. Something would happen, just in time, in the nick of time, at the critical moment. Now, nick doesn't, I don't think anybody uses nick to say that anymore, unless they're using the expression in the nick of time. And then it, of course, means just in time, at the critical moment. So that was our idiom today for supersize your business. And our annual challenge to get to know ourselves better this year in 2021 was about kind words, and how kind words, it's a Japanese proverb, kind words can warm 3 months of winter, 3 winter months. So that was interesting. So we're sharing what kind words we're going to share with other people today. So I'm going to have to go out and be kind to someone and share some kind words. Haven't done it yet. I haven't seen anybody, but I guess I've been kind to the dogs. I let the dogs out and I fed them and I was kind to them and petted them. So I don't think that counts. I'll probably say good dog or quiet, because I like them to be quiet when I'm making my videos. So those are the things I'm working on. Get Up and Go challenge. I am going for a procedure tomorrow morning. I think I'll make my videos in the morning before I go to the procedure, but I'm getting some stuff done to my eyes, some eyeliner, some permanent eyeliner put on. Because as my vision deteriorates, my makeup gets progressively worse. The day before yesterday, my sister's like, "Oh my God, your makeup is so bad." And I don't realize, because I don't realize, I can't see it that well. And so I just put it on out of habit. And sometimes my color choices are not awesome. So eyeliner is virtually impossible for me to put on now. And I have a friend that does the permanent makeup. And so I think 6 years ago I got permanent eyeliner, and I'm just going to go get it touched up. But I think it's going to mean that my eyes are red and swollen for a couple of days, and I can't wear makeup for like 48 or 72 hours. I can't remember what the guidelines were because it's been so long. But I suspect I'll create some funky masks or something to do my videos for the next couple of days. Of course, it's right as I start a new Get Up and Go challenge. Otherwise, I could probably bow out and not do videos for a couple of days. But I am in the habit of doing them every day, and I think it's important to be consistent. And so I will show up regardless, whether it's a mask and a filter on Facebook or a literal mask. I will figure it out, because there's always a way, right? There's always a way to figure out the things that we need to figure out. So that's all I've got today. Go out, make it an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, ask in the comments below. If you are struggling with anything, offline or online, and you don't have anyone to ask, do not sit and be frustrated. Just ask me. I guarantee the act of asking, even it's really interesting. When I was coming online, I didn't want to look stupid. So I would hold off and not ask. I would search everywhere. I'd try to figure something out. And then after about a week or two, if I couldn't figure out the problem I was working on, I would finally break down and I would ask. And as soon as I typed the question in to my computer, the answer would instantly appear in my head. It happened twice. And it only needed to happen twice for me to realize I do know the answer. I just have to back off and let myself know that I know the answer. And I think the same is probably true for you. You know what to do. You know the answer. Sometimes we want somebody else to validate and tell us that. I'm happy to be that person for you, or help to pull out of you what is the next thing that you need to do, so that you never have that I'm stuck feeling I don't know what to do. I think one of the biggest ways we stop ourselves is pretending to ourselves that we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do next. We don't know what step to take. And we do that by telling ourselves we have to take 20 steps or know all the steps before we can take the first step. And that slows us down and stops us unnecessarily, because we only need to know the next step. So if I can help you anyway, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.